What if the very technology designed to safeguard your secrets is actually putting you at risk? Quantum cryptography may seem like an unbreakable fortress, but hidden dangers threaten AI-driven decision-making. Many view quantum cryptography as the ultimate shield, but here's the alarming truth: this technology is foolproof. Experts are increasingly uneasy, sensing that we're rushing into a future without fully grasping the consequences. You might not even realize how this impacts you. Consider your smart assistant, making decisions based on your preferences. It knows everything about you: your schedule, your likes, even your health. But what happens when the cryptographic keys protecting that information become vulnerable to advanced quantum attacks? You could be exposed without warning. At the heart of the matter, quantum cryptography relies on principles of quantum mechanics to secure your data. However, what if the algorithms we trust are already outdated? Just as old antivirus software leaves your computer vulnerable, outdated encryption methods may not withstand the relentless advance of quantum computing. Now, think about your bank. Every transaction and sensitive detail is secured by this cutting-edge technology. But if a quantum breakthrough occurs, everything you've built could vanish in an instant: your money, your identity, your trust. Even more concerning is that many organizations are oblivious to the vulnerabilities lurking in their systems. They believe they are safe, yet they are sitting ducks, like being in a room with a locked door, unaware that the key is outdated and someone has already picked the lock. As we plunge deeper into an AI-driven future, we must ask ourselves, are we making a grave mistake by relying on quantum cryptography? The allure of security can be deceptive, and the risks of misplaced confidence could be catastrophic. So, what can we do? Awareness is vital. Organizations and individuals must question the status quo. Don't just assume everything is secure. Dig deeper and challenge the systems in place. Understanding this complex web is your first step to safeguarding your future. Reflect on your own digital security. Are you genuinely safe or merely blissfully unaware? If this has ignited your curiosity, now is the time to educate yourself about the hidden risks of quantum cryptography before it's too late. The future of our digital world is teetering between security and chaos. Quantum cryptography promises unbreakable encryption, but beneath its shiny surface lay risks that many of us may not even see. Picture this: you're relying on AI to make key decisions for your business. You trust the data, the algorithms, and the cryptographic protections keeping everything secure. But what if those very protections are more vulnerable than you think? As quantum computing evolves, so do the methods we use to protect our information. Yet, many remain unaware of the unsettling risks that quantum cryptography poses for AI-driven decision-making. While many view it as a miraculous solution, it could also be a double-edged sword. Consider this: what happens when the technology you depend on becomes the very thing that threatens your security? Imagine a self-driving car using AI and quantum encryption to navigate your city. One moment, you're enjoying a smooth ride; the next, the system is hacked, leaving you completely powerless. This isn't just a hypothetical scenario. Security breaches like this are becoming more plausible as quantum technology advances. It's akin to building a fortress while leaving the back door wide open. You might not realize it, but every time you engage with AI-driven platforms, you're exposed to these hidden quantum risks. Here's where it gets even more alarming: quantum encryption is still in its infancy. As it develops, so do the techniques to break it. If hackers leverage quantum computing before we establish solid defenses, the fallout could be catastrophic. Your sensitive information, your business, and even your personal life could be at stake. So, what's the solution? What's the solution? First, we need to acknowledge the problem. It's time to question the blind trust we place in technology. Are we truly equipping ourselves with the right protections, or are we just hoping for the best? Imagine sitting in a boardroom, discussing your business strategy, while unseen threats swirl around you. This isn't just a tech issue, a matter of strategic survival. You need to be proactive, understand the risks, and take steps to mitigate them. As you reflect on this, think about your own digital habits. Are you prepared for what's coming? Awareness is the first step toward protection. Embrace the uncertainty and arm yourself with knowledge. The key takeaway is both simple and profound. Technology is a powerful ally, but it demands our respect and vigilance. Dig deeper, ask questions, and don't let the alluring promises of quantum cryptography distract you from its potential dangers. Stay informed, because the quiet advancements in quantum technology might lead to a future you never anticipated. Remember, in the world of technology, knowledge is your strongest defense. Would you trust promised data? As we grant more control to AI, the stakes keep rising. The fallout from a quantum breach could extend beyond financial losses. It could impact lives. As we approach this digital future, we must ask ourselves, are we prepared for the unexpected? Ignoring these risks could lead to a reality where our most trusted technologies turn against us. The unsettling truth is that the tools designed to protect our information might not be as reliable as we think. The more we rely on quantum cryptography to secure AI-driven decision-making, the more we need to acknowledge its limitations. So, how do we navigate this complex landscape? Awareness is key. The more you understand the potential pitfalls, the better you can prepare yourself and your systems. It's crucial to advocate for transparency and continuous innovation in this field. Take a moment to reflect on this. As quantum cryptography becomes a cornerstone of our digital security, remember to question